can be pretty expensive and annoying to upgrade your gun in Arc Raiders, but isn't actually worth it. In this video, I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of level 1, 2, 3, and 4 of a few weapons. I'm also going to show you some easy ways to get those parts to upgrade them, and I also learned some really interesting stuff while I was in the practice range. Some secret tips I'll show you at the end of the video. So first up, we got the Anvil. Everyone's running around with these, a crowd favorite for sure, and honestly, it kind of seems totally worth upgrading. You do need 9 mechanical components. You need 1 simple gun part and 2 heavy gun parts. And here I'm just going to be holding right click and literally just slamming left click as fast as possible. You can see the reload seems a bit faster, and yeah, it's just I don't know, number 1 seems way slow compared to the other ones. It's totally worth it. Next up, we're looking at the Ferro here. Another one where everyone's running around with the Ferro 4. And honestly, I think it's worth it because you only need 1 mechanical component, you need 1 simple gun part, and you need 16 metal parts. Here, I'm also just holding right clicking, slamming left click for 5 shots here, just going as fast as possible. Basically, that reload is... it's fast. It's totally worth upgrading, I think, in my opinion. Kind of why everyone's running around with it. And you'll see with the part breakdown that it's like it kind of seems like the go-to, man. Seems like a no-brainer to me, because looking at the Stitcher, I was like, dude, I've died to a Stitcher 4 so many times. You need 3 mechanical components, you need 2 simple gun parts, you need 18 metal parts, and you also need 12 rubber parts, being more expensive than the Ferro by quite a bit. And you don't even like shoot faster or anything. It's just a little bit more controlled. So I thought, you know what, Hairpin's got to be cheap to upgrade then, right? Because you know the Stitcher is more, the Ferro is way less than the Stitcher. But no, man, you need 2 mechanical components, you need 2 simple gun parts, and you also need 17 metal parts. So honestly, seems like the Ferro is a clear winner. Now for getting these parts, mechanical components and whatnot, you can get those from your refiner. You just need some metal parts and rubber parts, which, you know, they're pretty easy to come by. So I feel like these aren't too hard to get. You can also, of course, just find these out in the wild. But, you know, best of all, best way to get these is, I'm sure you all are maxing Scrappy. Scrappy does give these to you pretty fast. Honestly, I feel like I'm selling these sometimes because I just can't use them quick enough and I run out of inventory space or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. You can also recycle Arpeggio to get some stuff. I hate Arpeggio. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you like Arpeggio, but really any green weapon is worth recycling. But almost better to just sell it, unless the durability is low. If the durability is low, what you get for recycling is actually the same. So maybe recycle ones that are near broken, but you could do some quick math and see if it's worth it to recycle or to kind of just sell it, because you could actually, you know, just sell it and go buy some stuff from the vendors. So if you go here to Celeste, you can also get some simple gun parts by trading in your seeds, which again, Scrappy gets, or you can get out in the wild. So I'm kind of maxing these every day just to have them in my inventory so that I can upgrade more guns, because I don't know, seeds are just, they're so plentiful, I think. And where, you know, you can also get them pretty much anywhere, man. This has been one of my recent favorite loot spots. No one really goes here that often, maybe because it's not actually like crazy, but it's like it's a safe one. And sometimes you find blueprints in this little thing, but you also find like mechanical parts, man. Also, you know, electrical parts, those are all good as well. So kind of just search everything, scavenge everything. They really are just everywhere laying about. All right, so firing in the training grounds, I learned a lot of things. You can actually cancel your reload a little bit, which is kind of cool. You have to be at about 75%. So if you roll earlier than that, it kind of saves a little bit of like reload progress. But you basically want to roll at 75%. If you're in the middle of a fight, it's probably a good idea to do that. There tends to be a bit of reloading, or maybe I'm just missing a lot, or my opponents are missing a lot. But yeah, you gotta easily reload a bit. So you could do this pretty much with any weapon. I was doing a lot here with the kettle and the Stitcher, but honestly, a huge huge tip. I think I'm gonna start implementing this in my battles. Also, I learned that basically you lose 1 durability for firing 1 entire clip. And I've also learned that there are spray patterns. A lot of games have like these random, you know, sprays, but there are spray patterns. It was something especially like the Stitcher, where upgrading it does increase your reload time or reduce your reload time. You can definitely like destroy someone with a Stitcher 1. Just gotta learn that spray pattern, man. You kind of just drag, I think it's down to the right and down to the left. So yeah, learn your spray patterns with your guns. But that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I kind of want to go and look at the cost of upgrading every single weapon. Maybe I'll turn that into a video. Let me know. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.